Imagine three friends are playing a video game. Each friend has a different scoreboard. Friend number 1 sees a score of 10,000 points. Friend number 2 sees 5,000 points. Friend number 3 sees only 500 points. All three are playing the same game at the same time, but they see completely different scores. Who is actually winning? You cannot tell, because they are not looking at the same scoreboard. Now here is the scary part. This is not a game. This is retirement. And right now, in America, there are 3 different scoreboards showing 3 different numbers. One says almost 22% of people are millionaires. Another says less than 5%. And the real scoreboard says only about 2.5%. All 3 numbers are real. All 3 come from the same country in the same year. And the fact that they disagree by almost 9 times is the most important retirement story that almost no one is explaining clearly. Today, I am going to show you all 3 scoreboards. I am going to tell you why they are so different. And I am going to show you which one actually matters for your life. My name is Elon. And this is not a video about making you feel bad. This is a video about making sure you are looking at the right scoreboard before it is too late. Let me introduce you to the 3 scoreboards. Scoreboard number 1 comes from a company called Empower. They have a personal finance app. Millions of people use it to track their money. Empower looked at their users and found that about 22% of them have $1 million or more in retirement savings. That is almost 1 out of every 5 people on their platform. This number is real. These people really have that much money. Scoreboard number 2 comes from the Federal Reserve. They do a big survey of American families every few years. They ask people about their retirement accounts. They found that about 4.7% of people who actually have retirement accounts have $1 million or more. This number is also real. Scoreboard number 3 is the one that counts everyone. Not just people who use finance apps. Not just people who have retirement accounts. Everyone. When you count all Americans, only about 2.5% have $1 million or more in retirement savings. That is 1 out of every 40 people. Same country. Same year. 3 completely different numbers. Why does this matter? Because the scoreboard you look at changes how you feel about yourself. If you look at scoreboard number 1, you might think, wow, almost 1 in 5 people like me is a millionaire. I am behind. I need to catch up. If you look at scoreboard number 3, you might think, most people do not have this. Maybe I am doing okay after all. The problem is that most people never see scoreboard number 3. They see the big, shiny number from the finance app. They see headlines that say record for 01k balances. They feel like they are losing a race they did not even know they were in. But here is the truth. The 2.5% is the real scoreboard. And understanding that number changes everything. Let me tell you about a man named Elon. Elon worked at a factory in Ohio for 31 years. He did everything right. He put money into his 401k every paycheck. He never stopped. He never borrowed from it. He reinvested his dividends. He followed all the rules. When he retired at 64, he had $280,000 saved. By the numbers we just talked about, Elon is not a millionaire. He is not in the 2.5%. But here is the thing. Elon is not a failure. Elon is the middle. He is the median. He is what most people actually have. Half of all retirees over 75 have less than $130,000 saved. Not $130,000 a year. $130,000 total. For their whole retirement. Think about what that means. The average person you see at the grocery store, at the pharmacy, at the park, is not sitting on $1 million. They are sitting on something much smaller. and they are making it work, barely, with Social Security and careful spending. The system did not break for Elon. The system worked exactly as designed. The problem was never Elon's discipline. The problem was the scoreboard he was looking at. Elon thought he was losing because he kept hearing about millionaires. But he was not losing. He was normal. And normal is not failure. Normal is just normal. Now let me tell you about a second man. Let us call him Elon as well. This Elon had a different career. He was a regional sales manager. He earned good money. He planned to retire at 65 with $750,000 saved. That was his target. He was 2 years away. Then his company restructured. He was 58 years old. They offered him a severance package. He took it, thinking he would find another job at the same pay within a few months. He did not. For 3 years, he used his savings to cover the gap between unemployment and his bills. He had to start Social Security early, at 62, which permanently reduced his monthly benefit by about 30%. That smaller check will follow him for the rest of his life. This Elon did not fail because he did not save enough. He failed because his plan had a single point of failure. He assumed he would keep working at the same income until his target date. When that assumption broke, his whole plan broke with it. This is what I call the straight road problem. You build a plan for a straight road. You assume no curves, no detours, no construction. Then you hit a curve, and your car is not built for it. The curve can be anything. A health problem. A layoff. A caregiving responsibility. A divorce. The economy changes. The company changes. You change. A good retirement plan is not built for a straight road. A good retirement plan has room for curves. Now let me show you something that most people never see. It is an invisible leak inside the retirement system itself. Imagine you have a bucket. You pour water into it every month. That is your savings. Over time, the bucket fills up. That is your retirement account. But what if your bucket has a small hole in the bottom? You do not see it. You do not feel it. But every year, a little bit of water leaks out. After 20 years, a huge amount of water is gone. And you have no idea where it went. That hole is fees. Let me give you a real example. Imagine you have $500,000 in your retirement account. You are paying a financial advisor 1% of your money every year. That is $5,000 a year. That sounds like a service fee. But here is what that 1% actually costs you. If your money grows at 7% per year instead of 8% because of that 1% fee, over 20 years, you lose about $330,000. That is not a fee. That is a fortune. That is money that could have been working for you, compounding, growing, building your future. Instead, it went to someone else. And here is the insult. Most actively managed funds do not even beat the market. Data from Spiver shows that over 10-year periods, 80% to 90% of active managers underperform their benchmark index. So you are paying extra for worse results. The financial industry knows this. They have known it for decades. But they make money from fees, not from your account balance. Their incentive is not your retirement. Their incentive is their paycheck. This is why the simplest investments are often the best. Low-cost index funds with expense ratios of 0.05% or less. Boring. Unsexy. Not exciting to talk about at parties. But mathematically, over 20 or 30 years, they destroy the expensive alternatives. Now let us talk about what $1 million actually gives you in retirement. Because the number itself is not the whole story. The standard rule that many financial planners use is called the 4% rule. It says you can withdraw 4% of your portfolio in your first year of retirement, adjust that amount for inflation each year, and your money should last about 30 years. 4% of $1 million is $40,000 per year. The average Social Security benefit for retired workers is about $22,500 per year. Add them together. $62,500 per year. For many Americans, that is a comfortable retirement. Not luxurious. Not traveling the world. But comfortable. Bills paid. Food on the table. Some left over for small pleasures. But here is the problem. The 4% rule was designed for a 30-year retirement. What if you retire at 62 instead of 65? Now you have a 35-year retirement. The math changes. What if the market has a bad crash in your first year of retirement? That is called sequence of returns risk, and it can permanently damage your portfolio even if the market recovers later. Let me show you how this works with a simple example. Two people retire with $1 million. Both plan to take out $40,000 a year. Person A has good luck. The market goes up for the first few years. Person B has bad luck. The market drops 30% in their first year. Person B's $1 million becomes $700,000. They still need $40,000 to live. They take it out. Now they have $660,000. The market recovers fully next year. A 43% gain on $660,000 is $943,000. They are not back to $1 million. They will never catch up to Person A, even though the average returns over their retirement are the same. This is sequence risk. The order of good and bad years matters enormously. And most retirement calculators do not show you this. So who are the people in the 2.5%? How did they get there? The data tells a clear story. High-income households have about 10 times more retirement savings than middle-income households. College graduates have 3 times more than high school graduates. Homeowners have 2.5 times more than renters. The $1 million club is not randomly distributed. It clusters around income, education, and asset ownership. The path to it is more predictable than most people think. But it also means that most of the factors that determine whether you get there are set long before you decide to get serious about saving. The average time it takes to build $1 million retirement account is about 27 years. 27 years of consistent contributions, of not touching the money during corrections, of keeping fees low enough that compounding can actually do its job. This is not a secret strategy. This is what happens when you ignore the wrong scoreboard for long enough that the right one has time to grow. The people in the 2.5% are not smarter than you. They are not luckier. They found the real scoreboard early enough that the math had time to work for them. So what should you do with all of this information? Let me give you 3 simple steps. Step 1. Build your own target, not the cultural one. Go to the Social Security website and get your statement. Write down your projected benefit at 67 and at 70. Calculate 80% of your current household income. Subtract your Social Security benefit. Divide the remaining number by 0.04. That is your real portfolio target. It might be $800,000. It might be $1.6 million. But it is yours. Step 2. Calculate the true cost of your fees. Log into your retirement account. Find the expense ratio for every fund you own. Add your advisor fee if you have one. Run a compound interest calculator with your current balance, a 7% return, and your current fees. Then run it again with 0.05% fees. The difference over 20 years is the price of the scoreboard you have been looking at. Step 3. Build a cash buffer outside your retirement accounts. Keep 12 to 24 months of living expenses in a high-yield savings account or a brokerage account. Not in your 401k. Not in your IRA. Somewhere you can reach it without penalties. This buffer protects you from curves in the road. It lets you wait for the market to recover. It lets you delay Social Security until 70 if you need to. It is your shield. Here is the truth that most financial videos will never tell you. The 2.5% are not special. They are not geniuses. They simply found the real scoreboard early enough that the math had time to matter. You are not behind because you do not have $1 million. Most people do not. The median retiree has about $200,000. That is the real scoreboard. But here is the good news. You are watching this video. That means you are already paying attention. You are already looking for the right scoreboard. And that is the first step toward building a retirement that actually works for you. The wrong scoreboard is running on every financial media platform, every quarterly brokerage press release, every dashboard built for engaged users. It is a comfortable number. It is also someone else's game. Stop playing someone else's game. Build your own target. Run your own numbers. And protect yourself from the curves in the road. If this video changed the way you see retirement, subscribe to this channel. Because here, we do not sell dreams. We show you the real scoreboard. See you in the next video.